Hi, it's me. I'm back. I know it's been a while. I'm sorry, but I'm back now. So sorry if I sound kind of sick right now. The reason is because I was sick. I've been sick for like a week now, and every chance I had to like shove vitamin C like up my asshole, I did, and I'm still sick, and I don't know why. Help, please. There were a couple days when I actually had to work and I didn't call in sick when I should have. That's probably why I'm still sick. But anyways, I thought I'd do a little video today. Oh, my hair is also in like a bun today. I haven't worn my hair in like a bun in a really long time. Well, I mean on video. And yeah, that's where all my hair went. I didn't like chop it off. It's just hiding behind the back of my head. See, I really can't tell if it's a nice bun from the side because I can't see, so let me know. 1 out of 10, what would you rate my bun? So basically, since I've been working in skincare for a while now, I've been exposed to a lot of new products and I've kind of changed up my whole skincare routine, and I just kind of thought I'd show you guys some new products that I've been using, since I know some of you guys are kind of interested in my skincare videos and all of you have skin and could probably use advice on it. Not saying your skin is bad, just saying you could. It's knowledge is good to have knowledge. Oh my god, what am I saying? I don't know how to talk. But yeah, anyways, I just thought I'd show you some new skincare things that I've been into recently. And also because winter is coming up, and that's usually when your skin decides to commit suicide because it's so cold outside. Alright, so the first thing I've really been liking is the Soy Face Cleanser by Fresh. The problem with natural lighting is that sometimes it is too bright and you can't even see what I'm showing you. This is just a really good all-around cleanser. I've never used anything from Fresh before until I started working at Sephora, and they were like, hey, you should learn about this so you could sell lots of it. And that's what I did. This is a good all-around cleanser. It's good for any skin type. It's got a bunch of amino acids in it. And for the most part, my skin is normal combination, kind of leading to the oily side a little bit more. And I find that this really cleanses your face without stripping it of all its oil. Fresh uses a lot of rose water in its products, so it's really like calming and it's good for balancing the skin. It's also got cucumber, which is really soothing and hydrating. And this also smells so nice. I used to be the type of person who was like, oh, my skin is like sensitive and I can't use fragrances. But, well, my skin is still sensitive. But the fragrance in this, you can definitely smell it, but it's not like overpowering, so it doesn't really irritate your skin. And oh, whoops. I didn't actually, this isn't actually open yet. As you can see, there's like foil on it. I was just like scamming you guys by pretending to smell it. I'm using another bottle now, but this is just one I haven't opened yet. Basically, it smells good and it cleanses your face really nicely. So the second thing that I've really been liking is the Clarisonic. I've had this for about like 2 years. I usually only use this when I wash my hair in the shower, and that's when I get like my face wet and stuff, and I'll take a cleanser and I'll just like use it for about like 2 minutes. So basically I only use the Clarisonic like 2 or 3 times a week, but it's really nice. I definitely feel my face feels softer after I get out of the shower after using this. The only thing that I hate about the Clarisonic is that you can't use it very much before the battery runs out. I always forget to charge it, and then I'll go in the shower and I use it for like 30 seconds and it runs out of batteries, and I'm trying to like get the last bit of usage out of it before I can't use it anymore. So that really sucks. I'm actually contemplating getting one of those Foreo things. I don't know if you guys know what it is. That one, you don't have to get a brush head. It uses like silicone, and apparently you only have to charge that one like every 6 months, which sounds perfect for me because I forget to do things that I need to do. But yeah, if you guys ever have used a Foreo before, let me know because I'm kind of interested. So I don't personally wear like a lot of heavy makeup or anything, but I do wear a lot of sunscreen, and sometimes when you cleanse your face normally, it doesn't get all of the sunscreen off, so I like to like do a double cleanse with this stuff right here. This is the Milk Oil Conditioning Cleanser by First Aid Beauty. Instantly dissolves waterproof makeup, conditions skin, lashes, and brows. Sometimes if I go really heavy on the sunscreen, or I wear like a tinted moisturizer, or my like eyebrow stuff isn't coming off, I'll like go in with this first. It really does a good job of dissolving the stuff on your face, and then I'll usually go in with another cleanse, probably with like the soy face cleanser. It works for me. It makes my face really soft, and then sometimes if I like cleanse my eyebrows too much, they get kind of dry like underneath, so I kind of like this because it really conditions them and makes them not dry. So yeah, good stuff. Alright, so those are all the cleansing products that I really like so far, so I'm gonna move on to a mask next, and this one's by Fresh, and it is the Umbrian Clay Mattifying Mask. This is supposed to be like really purifying, and it's supposed to mattify your skin and control the oil, as well as like drawing out all the gross things in your pores and making your pores smaller. I remember one time I was working at Sephora, and this Asian guy came up to me and he was like, I have some like problem spots on my skin, and they're not acne, but they're like problem spots, and he was like going like this, but he was like, look at them. He was literally like this close to my face, like pointing at his skin, and I was like, I see it. You don't have to be this close. I have really big pores on my nose, and the first time I used this, I noticed like a really big difference. My pores were smaller after I used it, and it seemed like some of the gunk was out. Typically when you use like a pore extracting thing or product, your pores, they're like cleaner, but the stuff like is still there, you know? I found that this really did make a difference in like my pore size, and my skin felt really purified, so I actually recommended this product to that Asian guy, which is why I told that story. But yeah, anyways, this is a really nice mask if you have oily skin and really big pores. Alright, so moving on to like the actual skincare stuff that you put on your face for it to like get absorbed into your skin. I'm really liking this Fresh Black Tea Age Delay Instant Fusion. Basically, it's a toner. I don't know why there's so many words in the title, in the name. Honestly, this stuff smells so good. It's supposed to provide 24 hours of moisture, and it's also supposed to protect your skin from the environment, so such as like the weather and like pollution and rude people and like clowns. All of those things are very stressful. I think I already said that it smells nice, but yeah, it smells nice. It's got black tea ferment in it, which is really good for anti-aging. I think it's also got like cucumber and like that rosewater blend for like calming and soothing the skin. One of my coworkers swears by this stuff. This is one of his favorite products, and he like talked about it for like half an hour to me when I was like new, and I was like, okay, I'll probably try it out. You sound really into this. Everything from the black tea line from Fresh smells super good, so I recommend checking this out. Oh, and I kind of like that it comes in a glass bottle, because I don't know, it's kind of like bougie, and like, you know, it's good when it comes in a glass bottle, but it's kind of dangerous as well, because I'm so tired in the morning when I wash my face and do stuff, so I'm really scared that I'm gonna drop this someday, and I'm just gonna have to like wipe my face on the floor to absorb all the product, because this stuff is too good to waste. This I've already talked about in a previous video, but it is the Clinique Even Better Essence Lotion, and there's two different types. There's one for like drier skin and one for more oily skin, which is this guy right here. A essence is an extension of your skincare routine, and then a toner is more of an extension of your cleansing routine. I think that's the best way to put it. Back when I had super sensitive skin and my skin would get like really irritated really easily, I used to use this a lot. This is really good for adding more moisture into your skin, as well as brightening those dark spots you get from like maybe acne scars or sunspots or like pigmentation. It's also alcohol and fragrance free, so it doesn't sting your face once you like slap it on. And I'm not really sure how many of you care about like Korean skincare, but there's this one product called SK something. Actually, I think it might be a Japanese brand. I should do my research before I start talking about stuff. But anyways, that thing is like a really expensive essence. It's like $100 and something. And this guy right here is actually a dupe for it, because it has the same like essential ingredient that the SK essence has, which is some sort of yeast ferment extract thing, and this is also half the price. So if you want to check out the SK essence but you don't want to shell out like $100, I'd recommend checking this out before you get that. Alright, so the next product is this guy right here in this cool little blue dropper bottle, which kind of looks, it reminds me, I feel like a scientist every time I use this, because it's in like, look at this blue bottle, and it comes in like a little dropper thing like this, so it's like, ooh, science. on my face. This product's pretty interesting. It's got the consistency of like an oil kind of, but it's really watery and it absorbs into the skin like super quickly, so it doesn't leave like a greasy residue. It's got alpha hydroxy acid in it, which helps exfoliate the top layer of your skin. It also has retinol in it. You can put this on your skin directly, or you can mix it with your moisturizer, and basically it helps exfoliate your skin but also boosts the hydration of your skincare products as well. Honestly, if you want to exfoliate your skin but you haven't looked into chemical exfoliation, I really recommend checking out some of the products because they work so much better because they penetrate the skin and it exfoliates from like within the skin, if that makes sense. Thing is the Pharmacy Skin Dew Hydrating Essence Mist and Setting Spray. This is just a little tester thing that I got for free, but it's like really nice and refreshing. This brand Pharmacy, they use a lot of echinacea, a lot of like herbs and like ingredients found in nature. I don't know if everyone will like the smell, but I personally don't mind it. It's got like a very like naturey smell. Like if you went outside into a field, that's kind of what it smells like. It just smells really like clean and fresh. If my skin feels like kind of dry or something, or if I put on some tinted moisturizer and there's like flakes or whatever, I'll like spray this on after. Oh, and sometimes when you like blot your face with a tissue or a blotting paper, it can make your skin like kind of flaky. So after I do that, I'll just use like a little bit of this, and I find that it really hydrates the skin. And as I said, winter is coming, so your skin is starting to like die and kill itself. So I'm using this Ultra Repair Cream by First Aid Beauty. I get a lot of dry skin around my mouth here and also under my nose. When I was sick, my nose was leaking like every 5 minutes. I even went to work like that, and I was like scared that my nose would be like dripping on my face as I was talking to a customer. But yeah, every morning I would do my skincare and I would go in with this under my nose and my mouth and wherever else my skin was dry. Good for dry, flaky, parched, thirsty skin. I'm a thirsty skin. Alright, so the very last product that I'm going to talk about is the Sleep Tight Firming Night Balm by Pharmacy, which comes in this little packaging, and it's like so on brand because like this part is like, ooh, nature and wood. And this is like green on the inside. I don't know if a lot of people know this, but oil is supposed to cut oil. So if you do have oily skin, you should try investing in an oil, because the oil will actually hydrate your skin and trick it into thinking that there is enough oil on your face, so it won't like overproduce oil. How many times can I say oil? This stuff starts off as a solid balm kind of texture, and once you put it on your skin and you massage it in, it melts into a really nice oil. At first I thought it was like a little bit too heavy, but as I like massaged it into my skin, it was pretty light. This stuff is supposed to be really hydrating to the skin, as well as helping with firmness and like fine lines and maybe the first signs of aging. So like yeah, basically that's it. I don't know what else I was gonna say. Yeah, so far I've been liking this stuff, so I'd recommend checking it out. What am I doing? So those are all these skincare things that I have really been into recently. Let me know in the comments if you would be interested in trying any of these, or if you have some like tips and tricks on what you've been loving so far for skincare. Or in general, I guess. I don't know. You do you. And if you aren't already, you can subscribe to my channel. If you want, you can give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. I don't like telling people to do things. I sound like a pushy salesperson, which I actually do that as a job. So I hate myself. But I hope you have a good one, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!